Welcome to this meditation on hope after failure. In this space, no one is judging you, not even yourself. Here, struggle sits at the bar with glory, and both know your name. You may have walked through life with bruises life handed you, but you are still here. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as you settle in. Setbacks can leave a scar, a mark you sometimes run your fingers over when nobody is looking. Many heroes in stories and in real life got their start with a faceplant. Outlaws and legends alike have looked up from the dust, wondering what sign to read from the sky above. This is the truth. Everyone gets knocked down. Watch your breath as you breathe in, and then breathe out slowly. Failure speaks in a language made of facts, not insults. Sometimes it yells, sometimes it whispers, but it never says who you are, only what happened. Like a well-directed scene, you only catch what the frame holds, not the whole story. Moments like these are full of tension, and the plot is not over. Continue watching your breath, noticing its pace and temperature. You remember how it felt. Cold, raw, maybe a sting where laughter should have rung out. The stakes felt high, and your heart hammered out a twisted soundtrack. Shadows can seem larger than reality when the lights are low. That echo you carry is just a piece of yesterday's script. Breathe in again, keeping your focus on that breath. Hope does not come dressed in a hero's cape. It slips in quietly, sometimes through the side door. When failure arrives, hope is the first to offer a handshake if you let it. The sting, the embarrassment, the regret, they lose their gravity when you see what you have learned. The information you need is sitting right there, in the ashes of what went wrong. Continue the simple act of watching your breath move in and out. Iconic characters are built by choices made after things fall apart. The story twists, reveals new facets, even as the rubble settles. New plot lines only emerge when someone is forced to make a move without knowing the outcome. You, right now, are in just such a moment. Keep your attention firmly on your breath. Notice the pause between each inhale and exhale. There is a certain thrill in rising after a tumble, even if you feel like the audience has left the theatre. Nobody in film or life has the full script from the start. Everyone has to improvise now and then. Failure is the cue for improvisation, not a sign-off from possibility. Hope creeps in where repetition would have bored you to death. Watch each breath roll in and out, just letting it be. Your senses sharpen after things fall to pieces. The world can look grittier, more honest, every colour a little stronger than before. Sometimes you finally notice the scenery, rain on asphalt, neon flickers, the smell of gunpowder, or just the aftertaste of disappointment. These are details you could never script ahead of time. Remain with the flow of air as it enters and leaves your lungs. Look, no one gets out of failure with clean hands, but everyone gets a shot at hope if they keep their eyes open. Even a lost cause in the third act can find a twist that redefines victory. Your memory of that setback is just one cut in the montage, not the whole film. What matters is what you notice now. Focus on feeling the whole journey of your breath. Some failures burn for years, showing up in dreams or in your rear view, never quite gone, but losing their sharpness. Information lives there, in those quiet moments when you understand yourself more clearly than any critic ever could. When you see failure as a friend feeding you notes for the next scene, everything changes. Let hope step in, wearing dirty boots and a sly grin. Continue watching your breath, riding its rhythm like a getaway car. Sooner or later, you will see that it was only a role you played, a bad day, a single moment caught on film, waiting for the next take. You are still writing your story, frame by frame. Every breath is new footage. Every failure is just information for the edit room. Watch your breath, counting the seconds without changing them. Remember, nobody walks away from their past unscathed, but everyone can walk forward. Hope is a muscle. Hope is a camera angle. Hope changes the meaning of the cut. Whether you know it or not, you have always been the director. Stay dialed into your breath, right where you are right now. Let all the parts of yourself, the hero, the villain, the comic relief, take a seat around the table. Failure hands out the cards, but hope is the ace in your sleeve. Your story is stitched from every line, every stumble, every comeback. There will be more if you stick around. Keep watching each breath, quiet, real, simple. Closing now, remember this. Your failures are not your identity, they are your evidence. The world runs on second takes and unscripted moments. Information is what life gives you, but hope is what you grab with both fists. You made it here, and the camera is still rolling. Stay with the breath as you gently come back, letting the rest go.